I really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like, everybody they tiptoe around with this social media. But what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequences.
Just when we thought the drama between Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert had reached its peak, a new twist has emerged that has everyone talking. Iman has broken his silence, not with cryptic posts or vague comments, but with a revelation that could change everything. In a recent podcast appearance, he claimed to have concrete evidence of Teyana's infidelity during their marriage. This bombshell has sent shockwaves through social media, leaving fans who once defended Teyana now questioning the entire narrative. The details are startling. From incriminating messages to surveillance reports, Iman alleges that Teyana's relationship with actor Aaron Pierre began long before their public separation. As the internet buzzes with speculation, one question looms large. Did Iman just unveil the truth Teyana never wanted out? During the podcast, Iman recounted a moment that he described as a turning point in their relationship. He claimed to have discovered a series of messages on Teyana's phone that were far from innocent. These weren't just friendly exchanges. According to Iman, the tone was flirtatious and emotionally charged, suggesting a deeper connection between Teyana and Aaron. He described feeling blindsided, stating that the messages crossed boundaries that should never be breached in a marriage. This discovery, he said, was the first time he truly doubted the foundation of their relationship. The revelation left him grappling with a mix of betrayal and disbelief, as he tried to reconcile the woman he knew with the person behind those messages. The situation escalated further when Iman admitted to hiring a private investigator to uncover the truth. His suspicions, he explained, had grown over time, fueled by inconsistencies and gut feelings he could no longer ignore. The investigator's findings, according to Iman, were devastating. He claimed that the PI uncovered evidence of secret meetings between Teyana and Aaron, including rendezvous at hotels that occurred before their separation was made public. While Iman didn't disclose the full report, he hinted that the details were damning and left little room for doubt. The implication was clear. The emotional affair suggested by the messages had manifested into something physical, long before the couple's official split. Fans have been quick to react to Iman's revelations, noting the emotional weight he seemed to carry during the podcast. Observers described him as appearing both heartbroken and relieved, as if unburdening himself of a long-held secret. One listener commented, "He looked like someone who had been holding in pain for too long." The rawness of his account resonated with many, painting a picture of a man who had endured silent suffering. This vulnerability has garnered sympathy from fans, who now view his previous cryptic posts and emotional live streams in a new light. The pieces of the puzzle, they say, are starting to fit together. Reflecting on Iman's earlier live streams, fans have begun to reinterpret his words with a fresh perspective. Phrases that once seemed ambiguous now appear to be veiled references to his personal turmoil. In one stream, he spoke about feeling betrayed and misled, sentiments that align with his recent claims. The timing of these broadcasts, coupled with the new information, suggests that Iman was grappling with these issues long before making them public. This retrospective analysis has led many to believe that his emotional expressions were cries for help, masked by a desire to maintain privacy and dignity amidst personal chaos. In the wake of the swirling allegations surrounding Teyana, her team has come forward with a series of statements firmly denying any wrongdoing on her part. They insist that the accusations being leveled are completely unfounded and stem from a place of emotional pain and misunderstanding rather than truth. According to them, these claims are more about personal grievances than actual facts, and they are simply trying to protect Teyana's reputation from baseless attacks. Despite these denials, the public's reaction has been anything but unanimous. The response has been notably mixed, revealing a clear divide among fans and observers alike. While a loyal segment of her fan base continues to stand by her, insisting on her innocence and supporting her through the controversy, there is an equally vocal group demanding full transparency and accountability. These individuals argue that without concrete proof or a detailed explanation, the denials ring hollow and only add to the confusion and mistrust. The absence of definitive evidence from either side has left a large void that has been quickly filled by speculation and rumor. This has fueled ongoing debates across numerous social media platforms, where supporters and skeptics clash regularly, each side defending their interpretations with passion and sometimes aggression. The situation has become a classic example of the court of public opinion in action, where facts are often overshadowed by emotions and personal biases. Conversations online have grown increasingly heated, with threads filled with back and forth, accusations, emotional appeals, and often harsh judgments. This digital tug-of-war underscores the challenges of dealing with high-profile scandals in an age where news spreads instantly, but verification often lags behind. Complicating matters further, a close friend of Iman reportedly got involved by sharing screenshots that appeared to back up Iman's claims. These screenshots, however, were quickly deleted, but not before sparking a surge of interest and speculation. The images allegedly showed conversations that referenced hotel stays and deleted call logs, hinting at a secretive relationship between Teyana and Aaron. Though the authenticity of these screenshots remains unconfirmed, their sudden and brief presence online was enough to intensify the controversy significantly. The deletion only added to the intrigue, leaving many to wonder what the screenshots truly revealed and why they were removed so quickly. Fans and followers began combing the internet, desperate to find any remaining evidence or traces that could clarify the situation or confirm the allegations. The fleeting nature of these posts has made the mystery even more tantalizing and suspicious, fueling a frenzy of online detective work and speculation. Throughout the entire controversy, Aaron Pierre has maintained a striking silence, choosing not to publicly address the swirling accusations involving himself and Teyana. Despite being one of the central figures in this drama, he has neither confirmed nor denied any of the claims made against him, leaving a noticeable void in the conversation. This deliberate or perhaps cautious silence has certainly not gone unnoticed by fans, the media, and the broader public. On social media, Aaron's accounts have become flooded with messages from curious and often frustrated followers. Many have taken it upon themselves to bombard his posts and stories with questions, pleading for some form of clarification or statement. This relentless demand for transparency reflects how much people want to understand his side of the story, to hear the truth straight from him rather than rely solely on rumors or secondhand information. The way Aaron has handled the situation, or rather hasn't handled it, has sparked various interpretations. Some observers have concluded that his silence might be an unspoken admission of guilt. They argue that if Aaron truly believed himself to be innocent, he would have seized the opportunity to publicly defend his character and clear up any misunderstandings as quickly as possible. To them, silence in such a high-profile controversy can feel like tacit acceptance or evasion. On the other hand, there are those who suggest a different perspective. They believe Aaron's decision to stay quiet is a deliberate attempt to rise above the chaos. Perhaps he is choosing not to engage in the public drama to avoid exacerbating the situation, hoping that by keeping quiet, the controversy might eventually subside without adding more fuel to the fire. This school of thought views his silence not as guilt, but as a strategic and composed response to a messy situation. Regardless of the reasons behind his quiet stance, it has undeniably fueled more curiosity and speculation. Every day without a response seems to intensify the intrigue, making the public more eager to hear what he has to say. People are waiting, sometimes impatiently, for Aaron to break his silence and provide some clarity. His eventual statement, if it comes, is expected to have a significant impact, potentially shifting the narrative or providing the answers so many are desperate for. Until then, his silence remains one of the most talked about elements of this ongoing controversy. In this tangled web of accusations, denials, and unanswered questions, the lines between truth and rumor have blurred significantly. The emotional stakes are high for everyone involved, and the public's intense interest means that every word, every post, and every like is scrutinized for hidden meanings. The lack of clear information leaves a vacuum where gossip thrives, making it difficult for anyone to definitively say what really happened. This prolonged uncertainty and the polarized reactions from fans and observers underscore the complexities of managing private matters in a world obsessed with celebrity culture and instant news. As the story continues to unfold, the pressure on all parties involved is mounting. With no resolution in sight, the controversy shows no signs of fading away soon. Social media platforms remain a battleground, and the public's thirst for answers only grows louder. This situation serves as a stark reminder of how quickly personal conflicts can escalate into public spectacles, and how difficult it is for anyone caught in the spotlight to control the narrative or protect their privacy. Ultimately, only time will tell how the truth will emerge and what consequences it will bring for those at the center of this highly charged scandal. Sources close to Iman's family have come forward, stating that they had long harbored concerns about Teyana's relationship with Aaron. According to insiders, family members sensed an unusual closeness between the two, even before the couple's separation. These suspicions, they claim, were dismissed by Iman in an effort to preserve his marriage. The family's perspective adds another layer to the narrative, suggesting that the signs of trouble were evident to those closest to the situation. Their accounts contribute to a growing chorus of voices that question the timeline and nature of Teyana and Aaron's relationship. In a notable development, several celebrities who previously supported Teyana have quietly unfollowed her on social media. While no public statements have been made, the digital distancing has not gone unnoticed by fans. Screenshots documenting the unfollows have circulated widely, prompting speculation about shifting allegiances within the entertainment industry. The subtle yet significant actions suggest that some peers may be reevaluating their associations in light of the controversy. This silent commentary from fellow celebrities adds to the mounting pressure on Teyana to address the situation directly. As the story continues to unfold, the public remains captivated by the drama surrounding Teyana, Iman, and Aaron. The allegations, denials, and silence have created a complex web of narratives that fans are eager to untangle. With each new revelation, the stakes grow higher, and the demand for truth becomes more insistent. The situation serves as a reminder of the challenges that come with public life, where personal matters are often dissected and debated on a global stage. As we await further developments, one thing is certain: this saga is far from over.